Hi, my name is Ayanna Williams, and I am an R&B singer-songwriter from the Bronx. I'm sorry, do I look at you or do I look at the camera?
You can look wherever, you can ignore the camera, you don't have to pay attention.
You can find me on Instagram at Ayanna The Singer. You can also check out my website, www.ayannathesinger.com. I've been a music lover my entire life. I would hear variety of music in my household. My mother would listen to artists like La India, Celia Cruz. My father would listen to Luther Vandross and a lot of soul artists, and my siblings introduced me to a lot of hip-hop artists and R&B. So I've always been a lover of music. I was a very shy kid, so it took a while for me to actually start singing in front of people, but when I did, I found like this amazing joy in it. Music is my #1 therapy. About 2 years ago, I decided to fully focus on music, fully focus on being a singer and a songwriter, because I just had hit some struggles, hit some lows, and I knew that music was the only thing that was gonna pull me out of those lows. I recently released my project, Delicate. It's an 8-track music project featuring 8 original songs, all produced by Quincy Valentine, all written by me. Working on this project was one of the best things I've ever did in my entire life. This project, Delicate, it's my baby. It pulled me out of a lot of lows. I just needed something to focus on while I healed from a few negative things that had happened to me, and it ended up bringing me so much joy. It ended up giving me so much confidence, and I'm grateful that I worked on it. But the project itself, it is R&B, 8 tracks. They're a variety, but they work together as a collective. I started off by releasing my first single, Can't Sleep. I had a music video. I have a music video out for it, and it was an amazing experience working on that, followed by my single, Runaway. Even those 2 songs, Can't Sleep is upbeat, catchy chorus, while Runaway is more of like a neo-soul, chill type vibe. So I felt like just those 2 songs alone showed the variety of the project. It is available on all music streaming services. Whatever you got, it's on it. So I hope you check it out. But I would like just a taste of that fairy tale waste, even if it don't exist. You see. Like, with music has always been there for me when I felt alone, when I felt misunderstood, when I felt like nobody really, got me. I felt like I couldn't even talk to people. But music is just, it's just great. It definitely saved my life. It just has a magical element to it. I went to Catholic high school, Cardinal Spellman. Shout out to Cardinal Spellman. I was on the gospel choir, and we did this huge event. The Pope came into town, and the gospel choir was invited to perform to this huge event. It was televised. The choir director, she gave me a solo in front of like all these people. It was really incredible, because all of us, we were so young. The moment that came for me to just do my one part, it was just like, he's able, oh yes he is, he can do it. Like, it was just repeating that, but leading it and doing it in front of all those people. I felt this magic that I feel every single time I step on a stage now. And when I step on a stage, I'm home. I will have like some nerves, because performing for new people is always a new experience. But for the most part, like when I step on a stage, it's home, it's love, it's warmth. So I definitely feel that experience help motivate me to be like, okay, I gotta do this all the time. I find a love that's mine, one that will last forever. Makes all cliche for the princess to wait for. My favorite music artist of all time is Mr. Luther Vandross. Thanks to my daddy. I really wish I could have saw him in concert before he passed away. He sets the bar of what a musician is. I feel like what a vocalist is. His voice is just velvety, rich. I've watched like recordings of him live, and I yell at the screen as if I'm at the concert. Like, he plays around with so many riffs. He has the best vocal control, I feel. He sang about love, the good parts about love, the bad parts about love, wanting love even though you're unsure if you really want it. I also have my other 2 favorite artists, which are Mary J. Blige and Jill Scott. Mary J. Blige, just her impact on hip hop soul. Her impact on hip hop soul just inspired my writing style so much, because I grew up listening to hip hop. I grew up listening to R&B. When Mary J. Blige stepped into the scene, she was just doing stuff that we wasn't ready for, and she had the swag and the style, the gospel element in her voice, very soulful, yet she talked to everybody. She talked to the people in the street, whatever, you know, class. I could sing her songs for days. My writing style is very similar to the type of songs she would do. And of course, Jill Scott, I call her my fairy god sister. I need to meet Jill Scott. I will. I'm putting out in the universe, I will meet Jill Scott. Me and her just have a very similar vocal style. I'm writing Santa letters because it's getting colder and I don't have the bass shine.